Well, as you can see, it's getting real spooky out here. More fallout from Donald Trump's Liberation Day. 900, I repeat, 900 employees have now been temporarily laid off because of Donald Trump's tariffs. Injured, call Sam. Never mind that advertisement, but I'm sure somebody needs it. Stellantis is pausing production at plants in Canada and Mexico. And this move is because of what Donald Trump is doing right now. In an email from North American Chief Operating Officer Antonio Filosa sent to these employees, he went on to say that Stellantis will quickly adapt to the policy changes imposed by Trump. He noted that the actions that the company is taking are, quote, necessary, given the current market dynamics. We understand that the current environment creates uncertainty, he said. Be assured that we are very engaged with all of our stakeholders, including top government leaders, unions, suppliers, and dealers in the United States, Canada, and Mexico, as we work to manage and adapt to these changes. Now, do you Trump supporters still think this is a game? Your savings is on the verge of being wiped out. These tariffs, they're saying they're adding thousands and thousands of dollars to your annual budget to live off of. Your 401ks have pretty much evaporated for the most part, and if they haven't evaporated already, they're on their way. Do you now realize this isn't a game? While you're so busy out here avoiding being woke, you're going broke. Wow.
And so it is officially beginning, guys. Stellantis just laid off over 1,000 workers, multiple plants across the entire country, guys, in the United States. And I've been telling you guys about this months ago. This is the beginning. And I know this happened a couple weeks ago, maybe like a week or two ago, whatever the case is. But guys, this is the beginning. You're going to see mass layoffs across the entire country. And so many people, I keep seeing MAGA, they keep talking about, oh, the car market was already slowing down. Stellantis literally said it themselves. This is a result of the tariffs. When you talk about tariffs, you're decreasing profitability, you're increasing prices, and you're decreasing the consumer demand across the board. Guys, we do not have this manufacturing within the United States. We can't afford this within the United States. So companies have to get their products from different countries. Stellantis is not the first one to do it. If you guys don't know, GM just laid off an entire plant as well within Canada and Mexico, whatever the countries are. But guys, listen, this is going to get very scary very fast. And if you're not prepared, you need to get prepared right now, guys. It's going to get very scary. And we're going to see so many layoffs across the board. And MAGA, they keep talking about it and keep blowing my mind. They keep talking about it. And it's crazy out here. But they keep saying, oh, this is just going to be a short-term pain for a long-term for everybody. And who knows how long? It's going to be a decade. It's going to be 2 decades or an entire century. We do not have manufacturing within the United States, and small businesses as well as just everybody across the board will be affected. Stay tuned for the entire video if you want to see people talking about this, guys. It's going to blow your mind because this is going to get very bad very quick.
It takes 500 applications right now to land one offer. I graduated 17 years ago from a pretty good school. I worked at some of the top consulting firms. I have all of my updated credentials and certifications, and I have never experienced anything like it. And I've worked and lived through multiple recessions over the past 17 years. And I cannot explain how all of the old ways of doing things are just not working. LinkedIn, Indeed, all of those platforms used to work so well for me. I actually used to have recruiters really chasing me down, especially if I had recent recommendations, recent certifications, experiences that were at really good corporations, and it's just none of that is helping. I've also tried the referral route. Out of all the jobs I've applied to, I've had 17 high-level referrals, and when I mean high-level, I mean director, VP. I don't just know somebody, I know someone that's been there for a long time, and they're high in the organization, and I've still only landed 4 interviews, and I didn't land any offers yet. it is extremely challenging, and unless you've been unemployed in the last 6 months, I don't know if you can fully wrap your head around it. At first I was like, oh, it's like the election season, because it was end of October when I got cut in a riff. And then I was like, oh, it's the holidays, like it's just bad timing. And then it was the new year, and I was like, okay, the election is over, like I'm ready to move forward. And then just things just seem to be more and more challenging. Anyway, I met with the CEO of a new company called Use Massive. And essentially it uses AI to help find all of the jobs that are out there for you and apply for you. And essentially the idea is it takes a ton of applications that are a good fit for you to land interviews and get the offer, and doing it manually just seems insane. It hasn't been working for me to date. So I'm really excited to be trying it and experimenting with it. Again, I can't imagine how I would actually physically apply to 500 jobs that were a good fit. So I'm excited to see where this goes.
Well, second time in a year, almost a year to the day, I got laid off again, twice in a year. And, what the fuck? What is anyone supposed to do? And they said, because of the economy is crap right now. So, we're gonna lay off a whole bunch of people again. And I already was struggling so hard, actually low-key, to even keep the current roof over my head. And now I have no idea how I'm even going to get through the next few hours. I just don't understand. But yeah, the economy is shit. America is shit right now. I feel like there's a really big plan for them to, tank this so that we have to rely on other things, other people. It's fucking shit. And I'm quite frankly tired of it. I'm tired of my livelihood being in other people's hands. And I have no idea how to fix that, but I'm going to, because this is just wild. And I'm fucking angry more than I am hurt or sad. I am scared. I have no idea where any of my bills are gonna come from, the money. I'm more angry than anything because I just cannot even believe I used to be able to get a job like the week later if I got laid off. So I have no idea what's gonna happen, and I was really hoping at one point I would make money on TikTok, and I still only have 1,500 followers or whatever. So, if you could just blow this up and let's get 10,000 followers plus whatever. Because I might be homeless in a week or two if I can't figure it out. So, yeah. I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday, a way better Tuesday than me. And if you have any tips, tricks, or whatever to help right now and get me through this, greatly appreciated. Yeah.
The job market right now is so trash that you might as well just stay at that shitty job that you hate until you get like another job locked in. So up until last week, I was unemployed for about 2 months. And the first month I pretty much just chilled, treated it like a vacation. But by the second month, that's when I started applying to places. And I applied to about 10, 15 different places. And out of those 15 places, I heard back from maybe only 1 or 2 places. The rest, I didn't get no call, no emails, nothing. And when I had a job, I would see people come on here all the time talking about how the job market's shitty, that it sucks, and I really thought they were just talking. I didn't think it was true until I actually was unemployed and was looking for jobs, that it hit me. It was like, damn bro, they really ain't lying. The job market really fucking sucks right now.